Hello and welcome to this online Saltire Awards website tutorial. Today I'm going to share with you how to request and set up a group administrator account. This is a brand new feature from Saltire, allowing groups and organisations to record and request certificates on behalf of their young volunteers. Now, we do still of course encourage all young volunteers to register for their own individual accounts, and we have a separate tutorial for this. There is a link to that video in the description. Okay, let's get started. Head to saltireawards.scot. On the website, you'll notice a range of resources and information regarding the Saltire Awards. There's information on the different certificate levels, on the benefits of registering for Saltire, and contact details of your local third sector interface. Head to the top of the homepage. Click on the My Saltire button in the top right-hand corner. Scroll down the page to where it says Group Administrator and click on the Request Approval button. You will be asked to enter your email address and create a password. It is worth noting here that these details can be changed at a later date, say if you need to update them or if there is a change in personnel at your organisation. Once you've entered this information, click on the Request Approval button. This will take you to another page which asks you to enter further information like your name, organisation, job title and your organisation's address. When you click Submit, your request will be sent to your local TSI, who will process it. Once it has been approved, you will receive an email saying your account is now verified. You will now be able to sign in using the email address and password you created. I will sign into a test account to show you the next steps. This is what your Group Administrator homepage will look like. To add a new volunteering group, click on the Volunteering Groups tab on the left-hand side. As you will see here, I have a couple of groups already set up. Now, you will be able to add as many of these groups as you like. You may have lots of young volunteers within your organisation, so you might find it helpful to separate them into different groups depending on role. Or if you are a group administrator on behalf of a school, you may want to separate groups per year group, for example. To add a group, click on the Add New Group button here. You will be asked to add details of your organisation and your young person's volunteering role, and then click Next. I will go onto a group I made earlier to show you the different features. This is what the group looks like before you add any information for your young volunteers. To add their names, simply type or copy and paste them into the text box here. You then have the option to choose their certificate level. Now, don't worry if you have young people at various different levels. You can change this at the next stage. Then submit details. The Saltire website has now automatically generated those certificates for you. You have the option here to add more participants and the option as well to edit. So if we click on the Edit button here, you have the option to change names, to change the award level, or to remove that volunteer altogether. Now, these are the details that will be included on their certificates, so it's really handy to have the option to edit details if you're to make a mistake. You have the option to download all the certificates in one go, or to download them individually. The certificates are made available in a PDF file. This is really useful if you have a young volunteer who asks for another copy of their certificate, or if you have multiple volunteer celebrations throughout the year. The young volunteers can also attach the PDF file to CVs or online application forms. The final new feature to show you is this claim code. As you can see here, a unique claim code is generated for every certificate that you create. This code is also located in the bottom right-hand corner of the certificate. These codes are for young people who volunteer at multiple different organisations. So, say for instance, you have a young volunteer who has achieved their 25-hour certificate with you, but has also achieved a 25-hour certificate volunteering in their school. If that young volunteer creates their own individual account with Saltire, they have the option to combine these awards. The Saltire website will automatically generate a 50-hour certificate, generated from their two 25-hour awards. Okay, thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you have learned more about the new Saltire Group Administrator function and the exciting features that come along with it. Please do like this video and share it with your colleagues, and if you have any further questions, please get in touch with your local TSI. Thanks again for watching.